I had a D. That was my first day. I wanted to study medicine and surgery. I had 275 in JAM. So uni was quite competitive, and so without knowing anybody, I was like, okay, let me just apply uni. Just yeah, I got mining engineering. I had to search about the course because the course was very new at the time. We didn't know that something like that existed. We know there's geology, right? Geology and mining, but we didn't know there was something like mining engineering. And as at that time, it was just FUTA, Federal University of Akure, and Unijust that was offering the course. I was like, let me take it. So apparently I wrote JAM again because I wanted to become a medical doctor. The level was actually amazing. It was not what I planned. I wanted to write a first class, but I didn't get a first class. I wrote 4.39. So I'm just like, okay, I'm close. I can still do this. So I suffered in 100 level. So roommates issue, I had it. 200 level came, I was filled with so much energy to like succeed, make a first class and everything. Became close to my roommates. I mean, we did things in common. The only thing we did not do in common was to cook together because I mean, why should we cook together? Close, became friends and everything. Later, I got back to the room. Something told me not to eat that watermelon before Manango, but I didn't comply because I'm like, okay, I'm tired. And I think that day I didn't even cook because I don't usually cook during tests or something. Like I just like to eat fast food. I don't like to spend my time on cooking. I think probably I reserved some rice, leftover rice or something. So I'm like, okay, let me just eat it. That was the beginning of chaos in my life. So I remember I would literally not remember anything they test or I would go blank. But it was so bad that I wouldn't even remember my name. I would struggle to remember my name. The crazy part about this, guys, is that whenever I set my feet outside, everything comes back to my. So it's like I everything leaves my head, but the minute I'm outside, everything comes back to my head. So that was the scenario. It's so painful that I would take my friends to tutorials because I remember there was one course, I think it was Mechnis. We did a tutorial, I mean we solved it together and guys, I couldn't solve it. I was so sad, terrible, because this is something after the test I could solve. Most of my results were haze, right? So I go back to I was so excited, I couldn't contain my excitement. I was like, guys, I made A's. Like I was saying, I'm okay. I mean, this first class of a thing is going to come into manifestation. So I was so happy. So I came into the room with that energy. So this girl will tell me when I come back and like just them in the room that my test was very bad. She would say, oh, your case is not ordinary, let's pray and fast together. Someone that was doing me. So there was one particular day that I just came back to the room. She just stood up. Who do you think you are? Like she said so many things, but the ones I could remember that particular day was that, oh, you are really my plan for you is that you are going to write carryovers till you leave the school. You are really special to go. God keeps spoiling our plan towards you. Like he said a lot that particular day. All I did was just cry that particular day because I didn't have what I had a D. That was my first day, and I had a lot of C's. Like obviously my CGPA dropped. 300 level came, and